Hey everyone, it's been a long weekend, and I haven't done a bunch in my group lately, so I thought I would go live again tonight for just a few minutes. Been challenged to showcase one of my favorite products once a day for 5 days. So today I am going to be showcasing our Make Sense foundation. I've had this since September. So I've used not even half of it. It takes me about one squirt a day to cover up all of this. A lot of times I put on concealer, but that's not the product I'm showcasing, so I want to do just the foundation. I have to excuse my lips. I had a rough weekend, so I was biting my lip this weekend. Our foundation is oil-free. It is waterproof. It does have a mechanical shield equivalent to SPF 15. So that means if you use our skincare line and you apply you do your cleanser in the morning, and then your oh my gosh, I just drew a blank. Any treatments like dark earth circle under eye treatment, or climate control, or your collagen night pack, or anything like that, you do that. Then you put on your moisturizer. Your moisturizer also has an equivalent shield of SPF 15. So if you combine your moisturizer and layer over your foundation, that gives you a mechanical shield equivalent to an SPF 30. So not only are you getting an anti-aging skincare with our long-lasting color technology, but you're getting it stays, it's water resistant, and it has our Cineplex complex in it. So, like I said, I've had this bottle, which, yes, it is $60, but I've had it since September, and it was full to here, and I have applied every day since I got it one squirt. So I'm about halfway through it, not even halfway. So the best way to do it is, some people apply it directly to their brush. I know what areas I need it most in, so I just go ahead and I just put one pump on my finger. And this is dewy. I use the color dewy. And then I just kind of, like, I know I need that red covered. I got my little pregnancy mask up here that my kids blessed me with, so I know I need that covered. So I just do like this. And then the best way is with a stipling brush, and you want to go in a circular motion, and you just blend it in. You don't want to do your eyes. That's what I use my Shadow Sense for. So I don't use it on my eyes. I just use it on my face in a circular motion, and just blend like this. Now, I didn't use any concealer. I just put this directly on, and you can already see how much it evened out my skin tone. If I see a couple of areas where I might want to put a little bit more, then I just go back and get just what I want and go back to those areas. Like that. It's super lightweight. It's not oily. It's dry. It does not rub off either. That's just from my finger. Put it on my nose. Super coverage. And that's it. It doesn't come off. It's water resistant. Not only do I have my foundation on, but I also have a sunscreen on as well. So I have SPF 15. I do moisturizer some days I don't. Some days I do concealer, some days I don't. Always foundation every day. The gloss, is it supposed to stay on as good as the lipstick? No, the gloss is what seals your lipstick on, your LipSense color on. It's it gives you the moisture. It's got the shea butter and all that stuff into it, so it helps to seal the lip color on. But the tinted ones, like you got the rose, people use rose and orchid, and I use opal on a day where maybe I don't feel like putting color on. They have a little bit of a color tint to them, so I put them on and just wear them throughout the day. They won't last as long as the lip color. The lip color is going to get you 4 to 18 hours, whereas the gloss you're going to have to reapply throughout the day. But there's days that people don't want to wear lipstick, so they'll just put on their gloss. So even for me, like right now, from this weekend, being at the hospital all weekend, and anxiety with the baby being born, I was biting on my lips, so it's all trapped. So I'm just wearing gloss right now, just to get that shea butter and that vitamin E in there to help unchap my lips, because I have a party to go to this weekend. So no colors for me right now. So, and then I also have been using, oh, where is it? I have a ton of stuff here. I have to do all this stuff when Parrish isn't home, because he comes in here and he's like, what the holy heck? My lip volumizer. It also has, I want to say, I didn't plan on pulling it out, so I gotta look. I had really thin lips, but I have to look this one up. I was actually gonna do it tomorrow, but kind of gotten into it. It's got peptides and botanicals in it. You get full pouty lips. It's based out of natural technology, plumping lips from inside out, and they become noticeably smoother and fuller, and feathering and cracked lips will be diminished. So it's got, it's also made out of the Kiss Me Quick plant, which helps to boost collagen production. So that's what I've been applying, and also to my lips like once or twice a day. See how glossy it is and smooth. And I posted a picture earlier of the 8-day difference between my lips. They're so cracked right now because I was biting on them, but they are noticeably fuller, kissable. So, but yeah, Courtney, the glosses just basically protect your color. It's meant to, because the color comes off like with oil and stuff like that. So like I put my LipSense on in the mornings, and then I put my gloss on in the morning, and then usually around lunchtime I reapply my gloss right before I eat, so that if I'm eating any oily foods or anything, it'll protect that LipSense from coming off. And then I'll apply it maybe again about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's it. Matter of fact, I just shared a picture with someone yesterday from the makeup that I had on Saturday that I was still there on Sunday, and that was full face. It was foundation, I had hazelnut LipSense on, I had eyeshadow on, I had our mascara on, I had everything on, and I woke up the next morning after I did not wash my face before I went to bed on Saturday night, and I didn't really have to do anything but just take a half a pump of my foundation and just kind of touch up where it had kind of rubbed off a little bit. This is amazing. I know it's expensive, but let's see, September, October, November, December, January, that's 4 months already. 1 squirt a day. That's all it takes. That's it. And then it's got our Cineplex complex in it, which helps to renew your skin cells 23% faster than anything else in the market. So that means your skin cells renew every 7 days. Is that right? Yeah, every 7 days. So that is, I mean, there's no other makeup out there that's going to renew your skin cells that fast. So so everything's boosted in that process. Almost every one of our products has that Cineplex complex in it. So you're getting not just makeup, but actual skincare in your makeup. So even if you don't use the skincare products, you are still using them when you're using all of our makeups. The LipSense, I just started trying the lip volumizer just because I was seeing a lot of really good results with some other people. But my lips had already started plumping just from using the LipSense alone. They got healthier, And I don't think it's because there's anything in the LipSense to do that. It's just that all the waxy lipsticks that I was using before, that wax buildup was on there. And it wasn't allowing, your lips need moisture too, and it wasn't allowing the moisture to get into my lips. And by using that, all of that wax and all of the, everything just kind of started falling off. And then I kind of noticed that that moisture was seeping into my lips and they got fuller just by using that. So I wanted to see what my differences would be with that. But, so this is day 1 of my 5-day challenge to showcase one of my favorite products. So I'm not just addicted to the LipSense, I am addicted to the entire Senegence product line. It has changed a lot for me. Now I think I just come out with some for my teeth, I swear. This is why I don't do live videos. It covers, I use concealer. Usually I use a natural concealer here, and I use a little bit of red concealer to get the red out of my cheeks. But if I don't have time and I'm just going to apply my foundation, this covers very well. You can see, when I take my dirty hair down, there's no lines. It's still not coming off. This is disgusting, but y'all, if you have kids, you know, see, it didn't come off when I licked my finger and wiped my face. So, and I'm a sweat, like I sweat, okay? I don't perspire, I sweat. It's awful. It's worse than I don't know, it's just bad. So, I needed something like this where that I wasn't, like in a job interview or in a meeting or something, and I start sweating and I reach up to wipe my face and all of a sudden half my face is gone because it's on my napkin. Does not happen for me now. So I needed that super, super bad. So I am addicted to this foundation, and you can get probably 6 months out of a bottle, I would say, because I use it every day. Maybe 1 day a week I may not wear it. So that is since September, and it isn't it's about right here, and it was full to here. So I would say I still have 3/4 to half a bottle left. I mean, it takes very little to do it. And if you wanted a heavier coverage and you wanted to make this last longer, if you pair it with like our tinted moisturizer, we have a light and a dark tinted moisturizer, it will give you a heavier coverage, and it will also, like I said, increase that mechanical shield to equivalent of an SPF 30 instead of 15 just from the foundation. So it's really soft, it's really lightweight. I don't break out from this. My old foundation, I broke out all of the time. And at my age, you're like, I'm 40 years old, I should not be having these breakouts. Well, it was from all the oil in my other foundation. So these are oil free. That's why they are water resistant, because there is no oil in them. So they are great for your skin. It's really awesome. We have the regular Make Sense foundation. I want to say that it's either 50 or 60, and then we have the advanced anti-aging. The original, this one is 50, and the advanced anti-aging is 60. And that one is not as it's water resistant, not waterproof. But it has more of the ingredients to help your prevent your skin from damaging more. So it has a lot more of the skincare and the advanced anti-aging than just the original does. It also, the colors adapt to your skin tone, to your pigment, so it's hard to not pick the correct color. I swear, I have a really hard time picking foundations, but I have several testers over here. Let's see if I have any that are open. So these are some of the colors. Let's see, that's Dewy is what I'm wearing. Let's see if you can see that. Then we have Beige Chiffon, which they don't look that far off, see? None of these look that far off. This one is the darkest of them all, and this is the lightest, and this is Almond, and this is Tan. basically what you would do is if you were looking to do like if you wanted to try a foundation, you just tell me what color. I can get these in these little samples. When before I decided to buy the foundation, I bought one of these, $5 for this tester. It lasted me 5 days. I got 5 days of application just out of this tester. And I probably could have gotten more if I would have been putting it on properly in the beginning, but I wasn't. But basically you need to determine I'm supposed to be timing myself and I forgot to do that because I'm only supposed to be 5 products once a day, 5 minutes. So you have to determine if you're a cool, warm, or neutral. So if you can, let's see, I always forget this. I get so nervous when I get on here. So if you look in your pants, you see your veins here. Okay, so if the veins are blue or purple, then you're cool, and you'll look in the Make Sense shades with pink and red undertones. Okay, so mine are really blue, really purple. So I am a cool, which is why I use the Dewy. Actually, the Dewy's a neutral because I couldn't decide. And then if your veins are green or olive, then you're warm, so you'll want to look in the warm. And all of our catalogs are amazing because it's right here. It tells you exactly how to check for your foundation. And then once you've decided if you're cool, warm, or neutral, then right here, let's see if we get close here, next to each one, it has in a little parentheses what it is. It's cool, warm, neutral. And we just got some new darker tan shades in too. So, but see how dark Dewy looks there? When I put it on, it blends amazingly. But the best way, and I didn't even, because I don't trust this, because this to me, looking here, the skin is lighter than my face is. So usually you can just take a swipe and you swipe it right here at your cheekbone. Whatever color blends in the most that you can't see it, that's your color. So if you want to try, if you would like to give this a try, you just let me know. You can, if you don't have a catalog, you can go on to www.senegence.com, check out the colors, and let me know which one you want to try, and I'll send you a sample because you're going to get hooked on it. One sample is all it took. So the other thing that you can do, which I'm not good, I mean, I'm just a tomboy, so I've never really been good at putting makeup on, but we have a pearlizer too, and it's beautiful. It gives you can mix it in with your foundation for your highlighter. So you can just, like, when you're putting it on, you can kind of mix it in on your brush when you get to, like, your cheekbone area, and you can do it, and it gives you that kind of that glow, that kissed by the sun glow that everybody talks about. It's amazing. So, I live by this. It is amazing. I have fewer breakouts. I actually have no breakouts unless I'm stressed out. Oil-free, waterproof. So I've had this since September, $50, and I wear it every day of the week, and I still have a half a bottle left. So, hey Tracy, how are you doing? I miss you guys. I'm going to be close to y'all this weekend. I'm going to be in Tulsa, Oklahoma this weekend. So, I have a girl doing a launch party there this weekend, so I'm going to go down there or up there and help her out. So, trying to get over all my product knowledge ready, so she's got a big party. So, but, so this is my product for today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. Courtney, did you try your rose gloss yet? I haven't tried that one. I've got pearl and opal and pink glitter and sand. Sand is my all-time favorite. The rose, I love that color though. I mean, I might have to break one open. I think I have one left though. I want to try the orchid. I like the purple tones, but y'all know me, I like bright colors. So, I don't usually keep this in stock because it's hard because you don't know what anybody is going to be ordering. So if you just tell me Like I said, I am placing an order tomorrow, so if anybody wants to try a tester, just let me know. And I can get you one ordered. The tester is free. Just tell me what color, if you want to try the advanced anti-aging, or if you want to try the regular Makes Sense. I won't change. I like this one. It gives me great coverage. It's flawless. It's so light, it feels like I don't even have makeup on, and that's probably why I like it so much, because I've never been a makeup person, and so I really like the fact that it's so lightweight and it doesn't feel like I have anything on. So that's my product for tonight, is foundation. If you have any questions, shoot them my way. I'll be glad to answer them for you. If you want to try a sample, just let me know. Tomorrow I think I'm going to attempt eyeshadows again, and we'll move on. So every night so tonight I did my foundation, so tomorrow I'm going to come in and I'll have my foundation on already, and we'll move to doing your eyelids. I have 3 favorite colors that I use a lot, so we'll use those. I'll show you how to, instead of using a primer or your foundation on your eyes, to put a shadow sense on it. It's cream to powder, so it goes on really smooth. It goes on as a base layer to keep you from creasing, and you put it on all over your lid, and then you let it dry for a few seconds, and then you start building with your other colors. So we'll do that tomorrow. And I love shadow sense because I should save that for tomorrow because I'm going to get too long. I always do that. You can use it on your eyes as your eyeshadow. You can use it, I use it under my eyes as a highlighter. Some people use it in their eyebrows. I don't need to. I got my dad's bushy eyebrows, so I have to get them waxed. I don't have to build them up. You can use it, I use it as blush. There are some green colors and some white colors, so you can use it as concealer. Green, the Mystic Moss would be for like your red, like my cheeks were like really red, you know, and then like the Sandstone Pearl and the Candlelight would be for like your neutral areas where you're just trying to blend in some dark spots. Patty, you want to try the Dewy, the regular one like I did tonight? I am placing an order tomorrow, so I will order you a sample tomorrow. If you will just message me your address, as soon as it comes in, I'll mail it to you. You're going to love it, I'm telling you. And the trick always is to use your styling brush. I was always one, nobody ever taught me how to do makeup. I was a tomboy. I didn't do makeup when I was a kid, so I've kind of just been watching videos and doing it on my own, and I was always one of those ones that did it like this, with my hands, right? And then wondered why it didn't last, or it just didn't look blended. Well, duh, your hands aren't going to blend anything in. I love my styling brush, and I got a set of brushes, cheap brushes from Amazon for like $10. And I have a ton of brushes in this little bag, so I now use them for everything. And they were $10 bag and all for like 20 brushes. The samples are free. I can get samples of, I'm keeping these right now because I have something going on this weekend and I may need them for the party. So, but I can get samples of almost all of the colors of the foundation in the regular formula or the advanced anti-aging. So you just tell me what color you want to try, and I will be placing an order tomorrow. And if you see one you want, Tracy, I'm thinking, I've seen you. I know your skin tone. You're kind of in the lighter. I'm thinking you're going to be like maybe a porcelain or an ivory. I think you're going to be in that tone on your foundation. I don't have one. You could be. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know, that's what I said. I didn't want to say it like that. You're pasty. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'll order, I'm thinking porcelain or ivory. So I'll go ahead and order both and send those to you. I have your address. Patty, if you will send me yours. Since you moved, I don't think I have the new address, and I will send you a sample of Dewy. And if anybody else wants a sample, just let me know, and I will be placing those orders tomorrow, and as soon as they get here, I'll get them out to you. So it's been great. As I said, my husband's home with dinner, so I have to get off. I've obviously been on longer than 15 minutes. Remember your cycling brush, $50, 1 pump a day, that's it. And I've had this since September, wear it every day. Every day. So y'all have an awesome night, and tomorrow night will be Shadow Sense. I love it, especially since I've started learning how to use it. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. If you have any more questions, let me know. And Courtney, if you want to get together and look at some colors, let me know. I'll make a trip out there. I've got tons and tons of stock I showed you the other night. So we're going to go have dinner. Y'all have a great night, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.